Good day, everybody, and welcome back to Starfield. We have literally, in the last episode, managed to bag ourselves a brand new ship for free. Wow, I was a bit shocked at that one. But yeah, we got this completely brand new ship for free. We also decided that instead of going to prison, we were going to take on the Crimson Fleet. And try and do some infiltration. So I think we need to really sort of carry on maybe with that mission. So deep cover, which is proceeding to Sidonia, which we've already been to. So do you know what? I know we've already been to Sidonia. I think we're going to do first contact. We're going to do that one. Let's go to this one. And go back to Parima. Here we go. Oh, it only takes 3 seconds to spool up the grav drive in this ship. That's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. So we need to go down to the surface and go and speak to... We'll go to Paradiso and speak with Chief Sugiyama. Oh, this is the place they advertised in the direct, I think. Paradiso. I think this is the place they advertised. Because I seem to remember... What is it? That, and there being maybe a beach or something nearby? Okay. Let's head this way.
Don't worry about us. We're just here to keep the peace.
Paradiso Security. Okay. Can I go in here? Yes, I gotta go here. Here we go.
Welcome to Paradiso. Jiro Sugiyama at your service. Do you have a security concern, or is there something else I can help you with?
You call me by a distress signal, mate. Come on.
As you can imagine, we're in a bit of a predicament. Under normal circumstances, we would not enlist outside help in this manner. But this is a matter we can't afford to worry our guests about. As such, we need to handle this discreetly. Failure
Discreet is my middle name.
Could have severe consequences. So, before we proceed, can you swear not to discuss this with anyone else unless explicitly directed to do so? I understand you're eager to get into it.
Come on.
If you're unwilling to take this seriously, I can foresee problems in your future. Not too long ago, a strange and enormous ship appeared in Parima space. It is now locked in orbit around our planet. So far, it doesn't seem to be hostile, but any attempts to communicate with it have been in vain, so we're unsure of the ship's intentions.
Right. Okay.
Can't say for sure. Looks worn, but not cobbled together like a Crimson Fleet junker. Others have been saying it's some new Varun design, a gigantic battleship with hidden armaments preparing for assault. That doesn't check out either. There's also been talk about non-human sentient life.
Okay. Aliens.
Might support that, but humanity's spread far and wide, and no one's ever encountered anything like that. Still, first contact. Could you imagine?
Okay.
It is. Whatever's going on, we need to approach this with care. First, see if
I think you
have
got the
no
wrong
luck
person.
communicating with them. If not, you may have to try boarding. Whatever you do, it's important to remember to seek diplomacy with who or whatever's on board. As soon as you have any more information, report to Oliver Campbell. He's the CEO of Paradiso. All formal decisions will need to go through him, and he'll have your pay. Good luck.
Oh, I'm getting paid for it. Well, that's a good thing, because I wouldn't be doing it otherwise. Right, come on then. I guess Paradiso is off the cards for the minute to investigate, so let's go and have a look at what's going on here. I do like this. This is a pretty fine ship for being free. Might
not be Jemison, but this ship is starting to feel like home.
Good. There's a jump seat there. Cargo bay. Oh! Let's have a look. It's... Oh! Okay, so all of my... Oh, that's good then. All my resources from my other ship have transferred to this ship. That's good. I love the way that closes in. That is fantastic. Let's go. Okay, so he's talking about this ship. Okay. Slow ourselves down a little bit here. Okay. That is a pretty big ship, isn't it? It is giving me vibes that I will be able to create my Daedalus that I want to build, though. So if you can build a ship like this, then definitely sounds like I can create, or look like I can create my Daedalus. Okay. Oop. Maybe I didn't want to just crash into it. Maybe that's not the best option. Let's turn around. How do I hail it though? How do I hail a ship? Ah! No. Unidentified ship is 41 meters away. Can I hail it somehow? Ah! Okay. Target, let's hail it. Hold A for hail. Okay. Trying all efforts to okay. I want to exhaust all efforts before we do that, so I'm going to board it and dock. Let's dock with it. Okay. Let's board that ship. We don't know what we're going to get. It looks civilian. So...
Remain calm. There's no reason to suspect whatever it is you're...
Okay. They are human.
It's just that we weren't expecting to find life, let alone human life out here.
Eh?
We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
Oh.
Imagine being
cut off from humankind for that long. How terribly frightening that would be.
Perhaps we should greet our guests.
Of course. Manners. I'm Captain Diana Brackenridge. This is Security Officer Bomani Reader. And this is Dr. Mabuki da Costa, one of our elders.
A pleasure to meet you.
To meet you too.
You've come
Let's
aboard
find out what
Earth
the ship
colony
is.
ship Constant. Generations ago, we set forth from the planet Earth with the mission of colonizing a new habitable world in the spirit of our ancestors nearly a millennium ago. I see. As you may have presumed, we're in a bit of a bind. Our ship has finally completed its near 200-year journey from Earth, only to find our new home seemingly colonized by, well, we don't know. Communications haven't been successful, so your arrival is fortuitous. Perhaps you'd be willing to act as a middle person between ourselves and the others. Ah, your question confirms one of our recent theories. It would seem that some form of faster-than-light travel or space-bending technology was invented during our long journey. That would explain why we would find people this far out into space. I guess technology leapfrogged us at some point. Interesting. I can only imagine that our predecessors didn't believe the technology would ever work. And so they made the decision to leave when they did.
Right.
We're not entirely sure. Our engineers believe it's possible our technology just isn't compatible with theirs. All we hear when using them to communicate with anyone is a bunch of disturbing noise. It gave me the heebie-jeebies at first. Oh yes, of course. Where are my manners? Now then,
So,
please follow me. There's much to discuss first. We'll speak more on the matter once we reach the bridge.
okay.
Dr. DaCosta, you may return to your quarters if you wish.
So, these guys have been on the road for 200 years.
Careful waving that fancy
I do
gun
not believe
around.
we have need to fear
We
our
don't need to
guests,
see
but
what it
I'll
can
allow it if you insist.
Okay.
The Constant is a piece of
Welcome to the Earth colony ship Constant. In the early 2100s, my ancestor, Rupert Brackenridge, researched a number of scientific scenarios: climate change, asteroid impact, nuclear war, global pandemic, and more. Each scenario showed the likelihood of an extinction-level event to be within 50 years. He fully believed Earth was destined to be rendered uninhabitable. We've always assumed that's what happened. So, he gathered the best and brightest he could find, built the Constant, and set a course for this planet here.
I'm definitely getting like Fallout Vault vibes from this ship. It's an old gun, mate.
Entire generations have been born, lived, and died on this ship. It really goes to show that there are no limits to human ingenuity and perseverance.
Now that we know what's out there.
Okay. So this is their bridge.
Then again, I have to say, with technology this outdated, I'm amazed this vessel is able to navigate at all. It's almost like walking through a museum.
Oh, you just insulted her, Sarah. Come on.
We didn't believe anyone would be out here, but I'm glad for it. Difficult is the wrong word. It can be both challenging at times and also exciting. Our mission was to rebuild humanity on a distant world, believing that we were Earth's last hope. To think that while there has always been a Brackenridge in the captain's chair, that I am the one to finally oversee our journey's end is truly exhilarating. But with this stumbling block in our path, at this final moment, I fear tough choices will need to be made.
How long have you been
Kind
captain?
of coming up on 6 years now. I was only a teenager
Okay.
when my father died, passing command of the ship to me, as is tradition. Because of that, I've had to sort of learn as I go along, instead of taking years of study and apprenticeship under the prior captain. I think some people on the ship resent me for not having the level of experience as my predecessors. But at the same
What do you want,
time,
matey boy?
without my
Looking at me in the
command, we
background
likely
there.
wouldn't have made it here so quickly.
Okay.
Well, as I mentioned, we've been unsuccessful in communications with anyone up until you arrived, though not for lack of trying. But since you're asking, maybe you'd be willing to be a sort of diplomat between us and them as we attempt to resolve our situation.
I certainly
Does that
would.
sound agreeable to you?
Sounds like you're trying to offload the hard parts to someone else. Let's see what's in it for me.
I wish I could say that the satisfaction of helping others in need is sufficient, but I'm not getting that impression from you. I'm sure we
No.
can pull together some resources.
I'm a
equivalent to
merc.
Whatever currency you use these days. We'll do what we can to make it worthwhile. And until then, you're free to make use of whatever facilities you need on our ship.
Let's see if we can
I
fix that
suspect
communication
our equipment is
system.
woefully in all honesty,
Obsolete.
we never expected to need to communicate with anyone, so our comms aren't particularly robust. That limits our options. We even attempted communicating with lights and sounds. Something we saw in an old movie, but I don't believe they picked up on it. If anything, it may
I'm
have
pretty sure that
inadvertently-
old movie was called First Contact.
Ah, so they have a name. Paradiso. And it sounds promising that they sent you here to speak with us. You see, we intended to settle here, but we assumed that they intend to defend their claim given their presence here. We'd like you to go speak to them on our behalf and help us negotiate a solution, preferably one that favors us. Based on the data
Good
our
point.
ancestors had when they launched this endeavor, it was determined that this was the perfect planet for us.
Okay.
If we had another viable candidate planet, we lack the resources to get there. And as you know, it took us 200 years to get here. Our people have no desire to go back to drifting the stars so their children's children can possibly settle on an inferior planet.
Okay. You'll need to compromise.
But we need to start from a firm position and state our goal. If need be, we can compromise, work out a mutually beneficial deal or some such. But initially, I'd like you to be firm with them and convince them to leave the planet to us. Let me know how they respond.
That's
We'll go
not
from
going to
there.
work.
We thought about it, but it simply won't do. I need to think about the distant future of our people. Sure, our first settlement may be small, but our predecessors dreamt of our new civilization spreading across the globe. That will be difficult if someone else plans to do the same. While we're not
Why would
completely
it?
close to the idea of sharing, it's much easier if we have complete domain over this world.
I don't think there's any way they're going to go for it.
We have a rightful claim to this land, and I intend to fight for it. But as you're currently our only hope, perhaps you'll honor my request and give it your all, for the sake of some very weary travelers who have come a very long way to be here. Thank you.
Okay. I'm not entirely sure that's going to go the way you think it is, love, but we can certainly try.
I've heard about you, but oh, here you are.
Right, come on then.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside.
Just stay out of trouble.
This must be the other... Oh, okay, so Jacinda Brackenridge, Matilda Brackenridge,
Someone living out here.
Rupert Brackenridge, and Rupert L. Brackenridge. Oh, and there's all more over here. Blimey. Boris Brackenridge, Alexander Brackenridge, Diana, Felipe, and Elijah. Okay. Right, let's go back to our ship then and see if there is a way to barter on this planet. Oh wow, okay. They've got like a indoor rainforest. That's quite cool. Okay, fighting talk already then. Engineering, let's see what they're working with here, shall we? Okay, so we're not allowed to access that. It's access denied. So it's all by the same people. So it's all done by Starware.
Wow. Hi.
Okay. So I can't access any of this. No.
I wonder what it's like out there beyond.
Right, let's get back to the ship, shall we? Mess hall.
Hey there. These are exciting times. Sure is nice to know there are other people out there.
It's a toilet, okay. That's the toilets.
I wonder what else is out
Well, they can't have animals in here, so that must be piped in noise. Surely. It's gotta be.
Careful waving that fancy gun around.
Security. Oh, an armory.
Just because our equipment's old doesn't mean it won't work to take down troublemakers.
Okay.
Now that we know what's out there, things are going to be more interesting.
Records. Well, we'll come back to that, I think. Classroom, mess
there? So much
hall.
more to learn about now.
That must be like a fridge. Yes, it's flipping freezing in here. Get out of that and shut that door back up. We don't want their food going cold or going warm. Right. How do we get back to our command bay? Lift. Lift is this way. Here we go.
We were never trained to address threats coming from outside our ship.
No, I don't want any of that. I want to get back to my ship, command bay, this way. No, that's back to them. Okay. I'm lost. I'm absolutely lost.
We got strict rules around here.
Cargo bay. Surely it's cargo bay. It's gotta be. Gotta be cargo bay. Here we go.
I lived my entire life.
Get back onto the razor leaf here.
Let's get this crate into space.
What's up here? Second floor. Oh, nice. Okay. What is that? A Beast Hunter's Space Trucker helmet. Okay. God, no. Don't want to do that. Helmet. Put that back in there. There we go. Credits. A weapon case? Can I put a weapon in here? Let's just check. I can. Okay, so that's for storing things then. Oh, hello. Hello. Weapon rack. I can put weapons up here as well. Okay. Oh, nice. I can store weapons like that. That's awesome. Okay, that is pretty darn cool. Right, let's go down then. Let's get back to Paradiso and see if we can... Oh, hello. What's going on here? See if we can broker a treaty with these guys, shall we? Let's undock. Okay, so let's do that. Oh, right. Let's land on Paradiso. Right, let's go have a chat. Down this way. Right. Let's have a look at this resort then. Let's see what it's got. Let's have a look down here. What's this? So, oh wow, this is like a tropical paradise. It really is like a tropical paradise out here. Okay, let's go speak with this dude over here.
Enjoy your stay, knowing you're in our capable hands.
Oh, this looks like a lovely place for a stay. Might also be the perfect time to stop for some food or a tranquil...
Executive floor. Okay.
Have a great day.
Excuse me, you can't just waltz in there. Do you have an appointment? Oh, you're the one they're waiting for then.
Yeah.
Do you need anything else from me before you meet with the board? I can't speak for anyone else, but I've got a pretty high-pressure job working as the executive assistant to the Paradiso board. You can imagine, dealing with a team of execs, trying to manage all of their schedules and their other whims. But
Okay.
as well, and they give me a nice executive suite at the hotel to live in, so it's not all bad. Free access to all the resort's amenities after work helps too.
Let's see what you can tell me.
Get me in a lot of trouble. Most of them are typical C-level execs. I doubt you even need to use your imagination for that. The ones that show up to work day to day, at least. I swear, I've never even met some of them, because they chill at their own private, secluded beach homes all the time. Anyway, be smart around Oliver. He's got a way of getting what he wants without you realizing it. And that's
Okay.
all I'll say. See you next time.
Okay.
Safety is our #1 priority.
Good. Let me in the door then.
It may be paradise, but that doesn't mean we don't run into trouble from time to
Between
time.
you and me, I'm kind of glad most of the execs never show up to... Sure. Have...
There we go.
I just feel that we should be focusing on the natural beauty of this planet, not our amenities.
There are millions of planets out there. People can go to any one of them. The resort facilities are precisely what we bring to the table. Heck, it's the only thing we've really got to offer.
I don't want to risk us coming off as just another artificial, shady, trash-filled dump like Neon. That's not who we are. We've got something special here. We should embrace that.
Have you?
Tom's right.
Thank you.
We don't want to compete with Dion. Bayou's ruthless. He'll do anything he can to eliminate the competition. We don't need that kind of trouble. That being said, I think there's a middle ground. Maybe build up the beachfront in a boardwalk amusement park. I've had this idea to build artificial hot springs, that sort of thing.
Sounds good. I'll look into what that
Come on,
will
mate.
cost us. and we
Loads
can
more
circle
interesting
back
things
around
to do
this.
outside. No need to mill about in here.
Okay.
I am. And you must be the diplomat Jiro told me about. Welcome, welcome. Normally I'd offer you an all-inclusive stay at our resort before we spoke. But given the circumstances, I'm going to cut to the chase. We've got our friends, the aliens, up there, causing all sorts of problems for our resort. You like that? The marketing team came up with it. The thought is, if we can't get rid of them, it might actually attract more tourism. Come see the aliens!
Right.
We run a premier resort getaway here. We can't have our guests concocting stories about some budgy old ship hanging around up there. As it is, we've had to reroute our luxury liners around the other side of the planet on entry so no one sees it. It's bad for business. We need to nip this in the bud and take care of it before the tourists catch on and cause a scene.
Alright, okay.
Ah, being directed. Good on you. So, what do you know about this dodgy ship I'm hearing all about? I'd say you're full of it and might have been watching too many movies. Now, instead of wasting my time, want to tell me what it really is?
Yeah, come on in.
That's something. Shame we can't just tell them kindly to bugger off. Something tells me that's not going to work. Now, tell me, what are we going to do about it? Give me some proposals, people. I need something to work with here.
We could offer to resettle them here. There's more than enough space.
They could stay here, temporarily, but it'll cost them quite a bit too. They'd need to work off all their debts before being allowed to leave.
Maybe not. What if we help them get out of here? Outfit their ship with a grav drive so they can find a new home. We could even lend our engineers to help and give their captain an updated star map. What do you think?
Sounds costly. We can't absorb that cost, and it's unlikely they even have compatible currency, let alone enough for the transaction. Someone else would have to foot the bill.
Oh, I swear this would be a lot easier if they ceased to exist entirely. Anyway, Seema's got the right idea. Either works for me. Just tell me what you want to do.
Right.
We own this planet, they don't. Here at Paradiso, we don't like leaving things to chance. Who knows what these people will do with their land? Imagine the landscaping disasters they may come up with.
So basically you're greedy corporate buggers.
No, much better to assimilate them into our culture if they come here to live, rather than leave it to chance. And that's within your right. But as the CEO of Paradiso Group, I'm the one who has to make and approve decisions around here, not you.
Well,
So,
you buy the grav drive then.
Appreciate your feedback. It's not in the best interest of the Paradiso Group to take it into account. Oh, I didn't say that specifically. This would be a mutual contract for room and board in exchange for services rendered. Of course, there's no telling how long this arrangement will last, given the substantial costs we need to take on in order to accommodate them here, including continuing room and board. But this may save the resort on operating costs in the long term, as we'd be able to let go of some of our current paid staff.
Right.
It's not our responsibility to bear the brunt of that cost.
It's not mine either.
More than generous by offering the use of our engineering team to help install it. A custom grav drive can't come cheap, and I assume they have neither the monetary means nor the connections to get a hold of that kind of technology. That leaves the only other party in this negotiation. You. We operate outside of the Free Stars and the UC, partially because we don't want anyone else meddling in our affairs. And we'd rather not draw attention to it, as I've mentioned. Could be bad for business. We'd much rather settle this independently.
Okay. Well, when them saying cease to exist...
Other than it would make our lives so much easier if that ship ceased existing. Make of that what you will. And which proposal will you be taking to the good captain? I assume there's a captain? They'd be hard-pressed to defend their claim in any courts. Our charter goes back years. It was registered with both the UC and Freestar Collective, per the Centaurus Proclamation. We may be outside the settled systems, but that charter's official as can be. I'm sorry, but you're going to need to be the one to break the news to them that they need to make a compromise or leave.
Okay. Now, do we make them take the settlement deal, therefore disgruntling a load of people? Or do we buy the grav drive and convince them to settle elsewhere? Let's have a look.
Good on you. You want to see a man named Benny St. James over at Hope Tech. He's the best in the business. If anyone can retrofit a 200-year-old ship with a modern grav drive, it'd be him. We'll coordinate our engineering team.
I know
Right.
this was a difficult decision, but if it's any consolation, I think you've made the right choice. Compared to the destruction of their vessel and relegating them to a life of servitude, I'd say this is the best chance they've got.
Right. On behalf of the Paradiso Group, we appreciate your help.
I have something I need to discuss with you.
Okay. What are you discussing?
Remember our last conversation when you told me the artifacts made you feel like raw energy was coursing through your veins? Well, it got me thinking. So I dove into our archives and started looking through Constellation's older journal entries. Just because I wasn't familiar with the experience you described doesn't mean the same might have been true for my predecessor.
Okay. Can we discuss it later?
Well, sure. It's not an emergency.
Good.
Let me know when you have some time.
We need to get rid of this ship sorted stuff first. And I think I'm going to have to fork out a shed load of money for it. Which I really don't want to have to do. But it's better than killing them, and it's better than making them slaves after 200 years on a ship.
Hi there.
So let's go over to NetHope and see if we can purchase the grav drive. Let's see what the cost of it is first of all. Right. Hang on. Yeah. Go to Hope Tech. That's where we've got to go. Hope Tech. Right, where is it? It's on Narion. Oh, great. Okay. I have a bounty there. Right, let's see what's going on here. Okay. Right, let's see. It's an extreme environment. I'm guessing it's going to be there. Nope, nope, nope. Let's exit the ship. So, is this Hope Tech? No. This is not Hope Tech. What? Where the freaking hell's Hope Tech then? Wait, where's Hope Tech then? Smarty, which I've all done. okay. Show on the map. Go to Hope Tech. It's on Narion by the looks of it. Oh, it's on Valo. Right, let's jump to Valo then. Okay. Still trying to get used to it all. Okay.
Be advised, you have been identified as a known criminal. Respond immediately or we will be forced to open fire.
No,
You're
right.
on the wanted list. Halt and prepare to be boarded or we will be forced to open fire. Copy that. Stay on course while we escort you in.
I just paid the fine. Come on. I just want to pay the fine. Get on with it.
Local security handles most problems here. I only get involved when it's something big.
Here we go.
I remember meeting Von Hope once. Idealistic.
Here we go. Hope Tech. Here we go. Okay. So let's put some skills into maybe persuasion. Okay. And then let's go and see this guy.
Ron Hope knows his stuff. Ron Hope certainly embodies the
I am not paying 40,000 credits, hopefully.
We could save valuable weight. Sure, that sounds like... Oh, Oliver sent a cut, so grab that. Part's not cheap though. It's a pretty big ass.
Let's try this
Given how
persuasion.
rare these old grab drives are.
Ah.
I'd love... True. I keep telling myself I'm holding... You know what? I like you. Maybe we can work something out. Tell you what.
There we go.
Sounds like this is for a good cause. While I can't give you the pod for free, I won't charge you for the work.
Right, well, it's 25,000 credits.
I'll get to work on it right away. I recommend you go back to the ship and ask the captain to prepare for its retrofit. Standard stuff. I'm sure they have an engineer on board to help. We'll send the part along when it's ready and install it with the help of... Pleasure working with you.
Oh, yeah, I bet it was. You just robbed me of 25,000 bastard credits. Right, let's see. Right, we need to go back to our ship. Fast travel there. Okay, let's take off. Right, so we need to slow down because we're going to crash otherwise. Okay. We're going to go here. job. Right. Slow ourselves down here. No! No! Nearly crashed into the blooming ship. Right, okay. Let's hail these guys. Oh, of course. We can't hail them. Their communications don't work. Let's just dock. Go and speak to their captain. They are going to have to move on. Okay, let's go speak to their Capitan.
Never seen a ship like yours.
Command bay upstairs. I mean,
whether they know it or not. I was hoping to talk to our visitor from outer space, and here you are. Welcome, welcome. I have a million burning questions, but I won't overwhelm you. There will be plenty of time for that later. Please, indulge me just a couple. How did you do it? Did humanity finally discover faster than light travel and eclipse a world ship? I knew it. It's incredible! I read about this technology in our archives from Earth, but it was only theoretical back then. Amazing! I'll have to learn more. Oh, I've got so many questions, but I'm being rude. I haven't even given you my name. And, I might add, I'm one of the reasons we're still floating out here today.
Okay.
Yes, of course. What grab drive? Just joking with you. The Paradiso engineers filled me in. Okay, let's see what we need to do. All right. This will be fun. And hopefully there will be no explosions in the process. I have just received word that the drive is here. Ready to get to work? Great, great, great. First thing I need you to do is reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator.
Okay.
Then, turn the plasma runoff inhibitor function to 5%. Last, you'll need to decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly. Got it? Let's hop to it.
Right. Okay. Right, let's go here. Crap. What did you say? Right, here we go. Reroute power from port turbo pump to auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Right, so reroute power, port cryo pump to auxiliary. No. Wait. Wait, what? Auxiliary cryogenic radiator. From the port turbo pump to the auxiliary. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Right, reroute power. The auxiliary cryogenic. Ah, okay. No. Okay, wait, what? Right. Okay, so we're going to reroute power from the port turbo pump. Okay. Right, so we don't need any of that. No, that's the reactor core.
Wonder what else is out there.
No, that's the plasma runoff.
If the other colonists knew how many times the constant molecules came apart at the fleets. Thankfully, I never let
What is that? No, that's the reactor computer. Right, so Alpha. Engineering computer Alpha. So how to reroute power from the port turbo pump. That's the cryo pump. To the auxiliary. To that. Okay. Okay.
I've lived my entire life in the constant. I'm not sure most
This is engineering. Well, let me speak to this guy again.
Something wrong? There are 3 things we need to do. Reroute the power from the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryogenic radiator. Turn the plasma runoff inhibitor function to 5%. Decouple the magnetic flange pipe enclosures from the auxiliary module assembly.
Okay.
Careful not to touch anything on the way out.
Ah, gamma. Ah, okay, so reroute power from the port turbo pump. Okay. Of course, I'm being an idiot. Okay. From the port turbo pump to the auxiliary cryoradiator. That's been done there. Okay. And then we need to turn the plasma runoff inhibitor to 5%. Okay. And then we need to decouple the magnetic flange pipe covers. Enclosures. Decouple. From the auxiliary module assembly. That one there. Okay.
Looks like everything is good to go, both your end and mine.
Let's go speak to the captain then.
The Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change that. We got strict rules around here.
So she's going to be on the bridge maybe? There she is.
Now that you're here, I can finally give my crew a chance. Well, well, it would appear we have the means to go nearly anywhere now, thanks to you. The engineers even upgraded our communications equipment so we can speak with passing ships.
Well, that's good.
Turns out
Are you going to give me 25,000 credits?
Thank you again for all you've done.
Right, let's talk about payment. Come on. I bought this grav drive.
I hope that's not all you care about. It's not enough to help a ship full of poor colonists searching for a new home.
Don't play the guilt trip card with me, lady.
Still, you did help us. We don't have much to spare, but I'm sure we can find some way of repaying you.
Wait, what? You've just given me a load of junk. Okay.
Boy, am I glad you weren't some sort.
Have you just given me a load of junk? 45 ACP. Antique Earth Baseball, which is 4,590 apparently. There's 2 of those. 1 of those, 3 of them. So that's 3580, that's 7,000. So we've pretty much got the money back, I would say, but that's whether someone will buy them or not. And a suppressed XM2301. Ooh, 23. Ooh, okay. I like that though. I'm going to favourite that. For damn sure. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Right, well, we're out 25,000 credits. We've done a blooming good deed. But we've gained some... Where am I going? Cargo bay. We've gained some nice weapon by the looks of it. That's worth about 18,500. We've got a couple of trinkets as well. So I think we've done okay out of that deal. We were just going to have to see if we can make some money back, really, if I'm honest. But I think for tonight, guys, that's going to do us. Thank you for joining us on this episode. And I hope that you'll join us later on in further episodes as we explore further into Starfield. And perhaps maybe next episode we're going to set up an outpost, I think. So I hope you'll join us. Please like and subscribe if you do like the content. It does help out the channel greatly. And on that note, guys, have a good day.